So Nintendo was announced the ending of game vouchers, Nintendo Switch game vouchers. So it is a little bit, clarifying, I guess, information to say that the Nintendo Switch 2 does not have game vouchers. They announced that, a while back, that the Switch 2 is not going to support game vouchers. But I mean, on the Switch 2, you can get game vouchers for the Switch 1 games. It's that the Switch 2 games don't support game vouchers. But now they're going to be discontinuing Nintendo Switch game vouchers. Guys, if you enjoy this kind of content, leave a like, subscribe for more. I'm not saying leave a like if you enjoy the news. Obviously, it's a little disappointing, but we'll talk about that in a second. I'm going to throw it up on screen. Take a look. This is straight from Nintendo. And they said, as of 11:59 p.m. Pacific time, January 30th, 2026. So you still have a little bit of time, a few months, like 6 months or so. It will no longer be possible to purchase Nintendo Switch game vouchers. Any vouchers you purchase on or before that date will work exactly as they currently do. Unused vouchers expire 12 months after the date of purchase. So you could literally buy one, let's say like, a minute before the closing, which would be cutting it close. And it'll be good for 12 months, for a year. And they said, thank you for participating in this Nintendo Switch Online service, so on and so forth. When will the Nintendo Switch game vouchers be discontinued? They already mentioned that, so I don't know why there's like another question of that down below. How will they be valid? They will no longer, again, it's not going to change how they expire. So unused game vouchers, for example, purchased on January 30th, 2026, remains valid until January 30th, 2027. You can still redeem game vouchers that you previously purchased even after January 30th, 2026. So those are just some of the facts. My question is this, because they don't explain, first of all, why they're discontinuing it, which is really unfortunate because, again, you saved a few bucks, right? Maybe 10, 20 bucks, depending, when you bought that, between two games. So it's disappointing that they're ending this, but it's like when they ended Club Nintendo, they ended up coming out with My Nintendo later on. So the question is, is there going to be something that comes out later? And we didn't know about My Nintendo when Club Nintendo was shut down, and it did take a while for My Nintendo to come out, but My Nintendo came out. Is My Nintendo better than Club Nintendo? I don't think so. I think Club Nintendo was like a really, really good value, obviously. I mean, you saved up enough points. You got free games even. So that's probably why they shut down Club Nintendo. Maybe it was just not feasible anymore. And maybe that's sort of the thing with Switch game vouchers. I'm not really sure, but it is disappointing to see that that's happening. But again, it's not like we had game vouchers for the Switch 2 anyways. I do have one game voucher I still got to use. So let me know what game voucher, what game should I get with the game voucher? I was thinking about the Thousand Year Door, because that's actually a game I've never played, and I still haven't played it, surprisingly, even though I am kind of running a Nintendo channel. But yeah, I haven't played that game yet, so maybe that one. But anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Are you disappointed? Does it not really matter that much to you? And what are some of the games you guys got with game vouchers? What are some of your favorite games on the Switch, let's say? I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. Keep it locked for more Donkey Kong Bonanzas next week. It is very soon. It's going to be an exciting time. I've been covering a lot of Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4 over on my other channel, youtube.com/JSkeleton. A lot of guides. If you're into that, check it out, because it is also on the Nintendo Switch 2, which later on today, if all goes as planned, I will be releasing some gameplay of that game, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3+4, on the Nintendo Switch 2 on this channel as well, if you want to see how that kind of runs and my thoughts and impressions, and if it's worth buying on the Switch 2. So keep it locked. Till the next one. Game on. See you guys later.